Well, so this is a chest day for me. Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays are chest days. I hit everything 3 times a week. So legs, arms, shoulders, all that stuff. Hit them 3 times a week. Today I'm doing a superset for lower chest, and then I'll hit upper and middle chest. So what I'm doing here is superset and decline with weighted dips. So I've already done my shoulder warm up. I've done 2 sets of warm up here. I've done 135 for 15, 225 for 15, and I've done pec deck for 15 reps. I think I put it on 180 pounds. Everything on warm up just slow and controlled. Really work on getting that mind muscle connection going, so you can really feel the feel the muscle working and make sure to keep the pressure on the muscle. So here I've already done 1 set, so I did 5 and 5. So shooting for another set of 5 with 315, and then I'll do another set of 5 and with a 65-pound dumbbell on dips. And so we'll just see how this goes. Got a jiu-jitsu injury in my hand, so any compression this way in my hand really bothered me. So didn't have any problems with the last set. Gripping doesn't bother me. It's just when it comes compressed this way, that's when it really bothers me. So something I've been dealing with for 4 or 5 weeks now. So probably gonna have to lay off class for a little bit so that can heal up. And but anyways, we'll get this done and move on to something else. And the big thing on any press exercise, you don't want to let your shoulders come up. You want to use your lats and your chest to keep your elbows and your shoulders down, and you want to keep your elbows at a 45 degrees. So if you think about from here to here is 90, cut the difference in half. If you want to hit more triceps and the focus be more on middle chest, get your arms close to your side. I don't ever really recommend getting your elbows high, and my bench is not centered in the rack here. But I don't recommend getting your elbows high because that can put a lot of stress on your shoulders. And the only time I do get my elbows wide is if I'm doing like a guillotine bench press, and it's like a close grip for triceps, and it also hits your upper chest really good and middle upper chest really well. Sometimes I'll do those on a flat bench, and not super heavy weight with those either, just because the angle on your wrist strains them pretty hard, and so it's just kind of a different angle to kind of help you jump through if you've got any sticking points on your weights and stuff like that. So go ahead and get started. And I like to get a just a little bit wider than shoulder width, so I'm about a shoulder thumb width grip, wider than shoulder width. Hopefully you can still hear me. And I get super lightheaded when I do these, so hopefully I won't fall getting down this rack to go do dips. No spotter too. If I had a spotter, I would try to go back up to, I'd try to get up to 405 and do at least 1, but since I don't have one, I'm just gonna do multiple sets of this and superset it, so I still get somewhat of a muscle fatigue out of it. Oh, sorry, this is 55. Not a 65. Grab the wrong dumbbell, but it works out. Get a good stretch at the bottom. And since I am supersetting it, I'm keeping a little bit in the tank. I probably hit it super hard on the last set. I may jump up to my heavy dumbbell here. It's 125 and just get a couple reps. Yeah, that's just kind of a superset I throw in from time to time. Typically on my first exercise of anything, it's just heavy exercise, low reps. Since decline does so well for your whole chest, I typically like to do more sets of it. And Friday's my day to do lower chest. Monday is I start with upper chest and basically work my way down to upper, middle, lower. And typically what I'll do is, like, on a Monday I'll do incline dumbbells and I'll do heavy. I'll do 120 pound dumbbells or 110, just kind of whatever I can get. And then move into like a cable press for middle chest. And then here lately I've been doing cable presses for everything else that all the other parts of the chest that I'm doing that day. Wednesday I'll do, my hand was bothering me, and I wasn't able to lift real heavy on Wednesday. And it always happens whenever I don't do dumbbell presses, do like a free weight for my heavy exercise for that body part. I'll come back the next week and I won't be as strong. The week before I did machine presses, and so that always seems to put me back if I'm not doing some sort of free weight. So gonna make sure I do free weights for my first exercise real heavy, and then I'll, so it's always working down and then back up. So on Wednesdays, flat dumbbell, and then I move into, like I said, I'll move into a lower chest press. So I'll set the bench up in my functional trainer over here, and I'll put it at an angle where I can hit lower chest, and then I'll set it where I can get upper chest. Well, that's what I'm at right now, what I'm doing right now. And I really, really like the cable presses on the functional trainer just because of the angle. So your cable is pulling kind of at this angle while you're pressing up. So it's always pulling your arms out while you're pressing up. So it really hits your chest overall very well. And I'm probably going to stick with that for a while. And I don't really much care for the presses with the cable machines that are real far apart. You got one station over here and then another station here, and you got like 10 foot in between them. The angle is really kind of too far for my liking, and that's why I have the functional trainer here in my barn. And thank goodness it's finally cooled off, because it's been unbearable to come out here during the day. But yeah, that's what I'm doing today. And I'll probably finish up with some, I'll set the bench up on the pec deck where I can hit upper chest. So anything that brings your shoulder up and across like this is going to hit your upper chest, even though the motion is coming across your chest like that. And then I'll probably do some really slow machine press on this guy right here. That guy, I like it. It works okay. You can bring it across really well. It's probably the closest machine that you can get to a dumbbell press. So it's okay. It's okay. There's probably better ones out there, but that's what I've got, and I got a deal on it, So, all right. Hope this helps everybody, and don't forget to do legs. Squat, baby.